Hey guys, welcome! It is your virtual tie-dye Taco Tuesday! Yay! Goes what? Much for joining. We are going to be raising y'all. Woohoo! What's up? Okay. Welcome to a live edition of I got my tie-dye. If you have, you got a thing on. If you have tacos, if you're making tacos for lunch, or if you're gonna have tacos for supper, post a picture in the comments and share your tacos and your tie-dye with us when we go down to Beloit to help out with the actual fundraisers when we're down there. Everybody wears their tie-dye and they get entered into raffles and drawings. So maybe that's what we'll do. What do you think, Alex? We'll, if you can post a picture of your tacos and your tie-dye in the comments of these live streams at the end of the day, perhaps, maybe tomorrow morning, we'll draw a picture. Woo, nice. We'll draw a picture, draw a person for a free gift. How does that sound? Does that sound pretty rad? I was asking you. You have to post a picture or your tie-dye.
One or the other.
Or both.
If
every one.
you do two, then you have a better chance of
winning. Well, yeah, it'd be
drawn?
Yeah.
It'd
be two entries. We can arrange that.
Yeah, we can arrange that.
Yeah, we can arrange that. So cool. So hey, I'm gonna see if we can get.
So go get your tie-dyes on.
Go get your tie-dyes on.
Making your tacos.
But only if you can still watch us. Okay, I'm gonna try and see if we can find us here.
So if you guys don't know Jason and Melody Huff, friends of ours that live down in Beloit, Kansas, and they are affiliated with the Pet Connection. The Pet Connection basically is this massive animal rescue that is far-reaching. They have a lot of people in the Kansas City area. I don't even know how far it goes. Do you know how far?
It's Olathe and Beloit. They've got two different locations, and the one in Olathe is more of an adoption and training center. They have all kinds of classes for all sorts of different things: basic training, socialization, separation anxiety, aggression, like all the different things, concerns you might have with your pet. Like they offer classes there in Olathe, and I think they offer some in Beloit, but most of them are in Olathe. And then the Beloit location is a sanctuary and rehabilitation place. And so things for like health issues or long-term needs, they go to Melody and Jason in Beloit. I'm concerned for our live feed right there.
Is it really grainy for you guys out there? It's really grainy on our computer. We don't know if it's our uploading feed or if it's our computer that's showing it that way. Mm-hmm. Does the picture look good for you out there? Put a comment up on here if somebody's watching. Any of you that are out there, just give us a...
Hi, Monica. Hey, Melody.
Yes, it looks great, or no, it's rough. Let us know, please.
All right.
I'm not sure what we'll do about it, but we will try. Are those on... are you on Wi-Fi or are you on...
Nope, I am on... Hey, Melody.
You're on Signal. Okay.
I am on Signal.
All right. That's what we can do.
All right. Looks good to me, David says. Thank you, David. All right.
Excellent.
You Found Music says it's grainy. So, I'm going to try and do this real quick.
I have some tie-dye in a storage unit in Concordia, somewhere boxed up, and I'm not exactly sure where, so I didn't want to go tear the storage unit apart in hopes of finding it. And so I put on my best non-tie-dye, kind of tie-dye-ish shirt. And
okay, so hopefully, let me know again about how it looks. I changed onto a Wi-Fi, so we got Monica and Melody said it's grainy. Holly, you just hopped on here. How's the feed on our Facebook on the You Found Music page? This is You Found Music, which is on my phone.
Okay.
Brenda says looks good from Alex's. Excellent. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We are raising funds for the Pet Connection here today. Better. Excellent. Thank you, Monica. Better than it was. All right, we're going to have to go with that. Much better now. Thank you, guys. Perfect. We'll do what we can here. Okay.
So this is cool. So if you guys get on here and how do they donate?
That's a great question. So throughout the broadcast and the rest of today, or whenever you'd like to, you can go to thepetconnection.net, and they actually have a donate button there. And you can do it online, or you can send in a check. And then there's also a list of items that the shelters need. And so you can donate in a lot of different ways. If you want to, you can go straight to thepetconnection.net. It should be up in the description of this video, and you guys can donate through there. If you want to donate through us, you're welcome to do that, and just make sure to put the Pet Connection, and our Venmo and our PayPal is up there, and we'll forward that to the Pet Connection. Also, if you guys want to order some merch, we can donate a portion of that to the Pet Connection as well. So however you want to do it, we just want to get all the funds to the Pet Connection so that they can keep doing the incredible work that they're doing, and we'll talk to more about them as we go here. Thank you. So we're going to play some music for you first, though. I don't know if you've noticed, but it's been a week. It's only been a week, y'all. It's only been a week, or like maybe 10 days, I don't know. But we have a little date night song here for you. Don't go out for a date night unless it's in your house. Do that. Do the date night in the house. And this is one of our originals. This is called Hey Baby.
Hey baby, well I've had a hell of a week. What do you say you and me take a drive tonight? And maybe we'll find an old back road and free our souls in the summer moonlight. Having a good time, it's been a while. I think it's time we make some good memories out of this time in our lives. So let's go out tonight. Let's go out tonight. Let's go out tonight. Feel alright. Crazy, oh how the time gets away. And then one day you realize it's gone. And lately, oh it's been passing us by, and I haven't even tried to make you smile. You and me, it's been a while. I think it's time we make some good memories out of this time in our lives. So let's go out tonight. Let's go out tonight. Let's go out tonight. Feel alright. Sun is sinking low on the horizon. That old familiar glow is in your eyes, and I don't want to let it pass. Want to make this one last as long as we can tonight. You and me, having a good time. do you say you need? Take a drive tonight.
But don't take a drive. In fact, let's stay home tonight and jump on your computers and get all up on the Pet Connection website at thepetconnection.net. And they have all kinds of pages about what they're doing. They have all the fur babies. They are there, ready to adopt. So
that would be even better.
That would be so
That would be
good.
the best thing that you could do to help them, is to go and support them by adopting one of their fantastic animals.
They work so hard. So specifically Jason and Melody, and you all can correct me if I say it wrong on here, Huffs, but one of the things that they do is the rehabilitation of these animals that have been deemed basically unfit to be in a home, which isn't necessarily the case. They just need some really specialized work, and these guys are brilliant with all the animals that they care for. Jason told me today that currently, like on an everyday basis, they house 30 dogs, 14 cats, 1 rat, and a turtle with some fish friends. So they have all the things, and they just, in Beloit, this is at the Beloit location, and they're just added a 7,700 square foot building. Okay, so they're busy, like they're hustling, they're getting all this done. You can see it all on their Facebook page. But that building is going to add, it's going to have a 600 square foot apartment. There'll be 2 training rooms for socialization, and for socialization. There's an 1,800 square foot event space. So all the things that they do with like the ham bingo happens in Kansas City, but the tie-dye Taco Tuesdays and any other, the auction that they do and any other event that you want to have for like fundraising or donor appreciation or anything like that, they have a space in there now that's theirs, which is awesome. And then they have a whole nother, it's like a cat holding and stray cat release place. Like they have all the things, y'all. But they do fundraisers throughout the year. And this is one of them. We just sprung this on them yesterday. We're like, hey, we're fundraising for you. So thank
we
you
were
guys.
actually supposed to, was it tonight?
It was tonight. We were supposed to be in Beloit.
We were supposed to be in Beloit tonight playing at the taco night, and for apparent reasons, that got canceled because we didn't want everybody to be in the same building at the same time. But so here we are, doing it virtually.
Excellent.
The next best thing.
It is the next best thing. So jump on, open a new tab or whatever so you can keep watching, but go to thepetconnection.net and click the donate button, or you can donate through ordering our merch, and we'll donate a portion of that to the Pet Connection. Or you can put the Pet Connection in the memo and donate through our Venmo and PayPal, which is all up at the top of this video. If you guys have questions for Melody or Jason, or I think Monica's on and she works there too, go ahead and ask here in the feed, and they can answer all the questions while we're singing songs for you here.
Excellent.
Excellent. So, want to do 20 minutes?
Sure.
So we used to live at the lake near Manhattan, Kansas, and we had all the dogs. We had all the animals out at the lake. There was a pack of dogs out there, and it's when we were thinking about songs to play, it was like, let's play that one, because when I think of the lake, I think of all the dogs we had. There's a handful of cats too. But thank you guys so much. Thanks for the pin, James. You found music. James just pinned up the Venmo and the PayPal and the Pet Connection. So, hey Zach, good to have you on. Okay, thank you guys. Let's do some more music for you.
Well, I work hard every day, like a slave, some might say. I dig around in this rocky ground just to earn my pay. Sometimes it occurs to me that there's a lack of rhythm and rhyme. No matter how hard I try, I just can't keep the time. For 20 minutes from the city limits and 1,000,000 miles away, it's where I'll go to find my soul at the end of the day. To my place out by the lake, rest my weary bones, put a fire in the old wood stove to keep out the cold. The life's been pretty good to me, and I really shouldn't complain. But sometimes I still do, about the cold winter rain. Just get out my old guitar, there's no place I've got to go. Well, I'm content here alone in the comfort of my home. It's 20 minutes from the city limits and 1,000,000 miles away. That's where I'll go to find my soul at the end of the day. To my place out by the lake, rest my weary bones. Put a fire in the old wood stove to keep out the cold. So if you're ever feeling low and you make it out this way, well, I know a place in the woods that you can always stay. You head out on the highway as fast as you can go. Follow the curves to the end of the gravel road. It's 20 minutes from the city limits and 1,000,000 miles away. That's where I'll go to find my soul at the end of the day. To my place out by the lake, rest my weary bones. Put a fire in the old wood stove to keep out the cold. Yeah, we'll put a fire in the old wood stove to keep out the cold.
It was kind of like our sanctuary right there, come to think of it. Like, that was the place, it was the place where we went to, like, decompress from everything. Just like all the animals that we were raising the funds for today. See how I did that? Gosh, we should be in TV or something. We are. We're in small screen TV live stream edition. So I hope you guys are getting your questions answered and various thing. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We are raising money for the Pet Connection. There is a location in Olathe, and they take care of a lot of the adoption and the training that goes on. The classes that you can take for you and your animal. And then there's a location in Beloit, and that's more of a sanctuary rehabilitation space. And they're just adding another building, which is really exciting. And so you can go to thepetconnection.net and click the donate button. You can donate online via like PayPal or a credit card. You can mail a check-in, or there's a whole list of items that the shelter needs. So go ahead and do that. How about some boxcar? You want to do something like that?
Sounds great.
Okay, excellent. So, in these days of not being able to travel, here is a traveling song to calm the wanderlust you may be feeling.
If any of you have ever hopped a boxcar with a pet,
there it is.
there could be something.
There could be.
There could be something in your future, just because that's pretty legit.
That is pretty legit. Drop that in the comments if you're able to, because if you have hopped a boxcar with an animal, I'm about to send you something. I don't know what I'll send you.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Something. I'll send you something.
That's a good story.
Yeah, that is a good story. So, excellent. This is Boxcar.
Did that old tradition die?
I wanna see the world just rolling by me.
Listen to that old steam engine whine, looking for that leave my worries all behind. Tired of watching life just passing by me. Gonna make that old street man too wide. Gonna find my Rocky Mountain high. Gonna find my Rocky Mountain high.
Thank you guys so much for joining us and for listening. This is really wonderful. Thank you, James, for having us on You Found Music. If you guys haven't already, make sure that you go and like their page. You guys might be listening on Deliberate Kin, but do go over and like the You Found Music page as well as the Pet Connection official. That way you can keep up on all the great work that both of them are doing, one for the musicians and one for the fur babies. We had a request at our Live at 5. We go live at 5 p.m. Central every Sunday for your viewing pleasure and your happiest hour of the week, we hope. And a couple people requested some songs, so we're gonna do Vincent Black Lightning as it was requested the other day. I hope you guys will stay tuned because very shortly we're gonna have our girls come up, the little birds, and they're gonna do a couple songs with us and in order to raise funds for the Pet Connection. So this has been a huge honor. We're so glad that we're able to do this. I hope it works out. Y'all give your dollars. Do the dollars. Do the dollars to the Pet Connection. I can't sit to sing this song, so I'll do this one.
If you don't do the dollars, you have to go and adopt a pet.
Mm-hmm.
So those are good things.
Your very next furry family member might be waiting for you right there.
It could be your deliberate kin.
It could. Oh,
See
it
what I
could
did?
be your deliberate kin. Don't get out of here with that.
Said James to Red Molly, my hat's off to you. It's Vincent Black Lightning in 1952. And I've seen you at the corners and the cafes and scenes. Red hair and black linen, my favorite color scheme. And he pulled her on behind and down to the box hill. Playing Said James to Red Molly, here's a ring for your right hand. But I tell you in earnest, I'm a dangerous man. Well, I fought with the law since I was 17. I robbed many a man to get my Vincent machine. But now I'm 21 years and I might make 22. I don't mind dying, but for the love of you. But it fates to break my stride. But I'll give you my Vincent to When she got to the hospital, there wasn't much left. He was running out of road and he was running out of breath. But he smiled to see her cry. He said, I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Said young James, in my opinion, there's nothing in this world that beats a 52 Vincent and a red-headed girl.
Outlaws and Indians and graves just won't do, but I don't have a soul like a Vincent 52.
He reached for her hand and he slipped her the keys. Said I don't have any further use for these icy angels on aerials in leather and chrome, swooping down from heaven to carry me home. He gave her one last kiss and he died. And he gave her Vincent to ride.
Yeah. Thank you guys for requesting that. That was a little Richard Thompson. Let's see here. What time is it? It is 2:33. Shall we go here? Or shall
It's
we bring?
not actually. It's 3:30.
3:33. It's our computer travels with us amid the time zones, and anyway, it's not back. Shall we go here or shall we go down to?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Huh.
All right. So just like you have one more song, girls, and then you'll be on. Just like Alex and I, you could find your very own matched set if you go look at all the puppies and kitties to be adopted and find your next family member. Thank you.
All right,
Thank
that
you.
was good.
Appreciate that.
Maybe you could get two
And have a
and have a matched
matched
set,
set.
of
Oh,
puppies.
oh. Sure, that too. This is one that Alex wrote. It talks about how we met and all that came after.
I was playing my song in a bar that night. When I opened my eyes, I was treated to a sight that changed my world for the rest of my life. Without even knowing, you took my breath and had me searching for words that I should have had said. Knew right away there was no turning back. 'Cause I was gone, gone, gone. By the end of the song, you took my heart and you didn't run, never slowed down. Now I'm gone, gone, gone. Didn't take me very long to realize that this is love that I had found. And I'm still falling in love with you now. Started playing the strings on my heart that night, composing a life that had tangled with mine, coloring dreams that had been black and white. Without even knowing, you took my breath and had me searching for words that I should have had said. Knew right away it was love at first sight. 'Cause I was gone, gone, gone. By the end of the song, you took my heart and you did run, never slowed down. And now I'm gone, gone, found. And I'm still falling in love with you now. And there is no beauty as beautiful as the beauty that I didn't see when your daddy walked you down the aisle and delivered you to me. And the piano played that sweetest song, and a tear rolled off your cheek. And it filled my heart with joy from the love I knew you shared with me. And I knew I'd always be gone, gone, gone by the end of the song. You took my heart and you didn't run, never slowed down. And now I'm gone, gone, gone. It didn't take me very long to realize that this is love that I had found. And I'm still falling in love with you now.
No, that could be you with a newfound fur baby, still falling in love years and years later, and or a few years, because they also have a bunch of senior animals that would love a tremendous home for the last few years of their life. So do consider adoption. If you cannot, I understand, but everybody's got a dollar, right? Everybody can give a shout with a few dollars on PayPal or Venmo. You can go to thepetconnection.net, and they have a donate button, and you can do that now. Everybody that donates, we're gonna tally them all up, and hopefully we can bring you a total here in the next day or so. We are gonna bring our little birds on. We've got a treat for you. You guys go ahead and stand by Daddy. We're gonna do probably My Lighthouse first.
No.
I'm just gonna check to get everybody wound up. Can you girls go ahead and introduce yourself? Some people don't know who you are, maybe.
Hi, I'm Isla. I'm 10 years old, and I live in Kansas.
So for right now. What about you, little bird?
I'm Avon, and I'm 8 years old, and my birthday's on January 20th.
Perfect.
There you
Excellent.
go. Some good information.
Uh-huh. Do you guys have any fur babies that are living with you right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I can move that one, but our little Koa baby, she's right there. It's a Koa. He's a good girl. You're on TV. So that's our little fur baby. She's an adoption from the Topeka Rescue years ago. She's 9 years old. So we are gonna sing some music for you. I think that. Let me see if I can hop in here. I might have to have you stand in front of me a little
Yeah,
bit.
I think you guys should maybe just be up ahead of us a little bit. There we go. All right, because we're gonna have to squeeze in tight here,
Yep.
so we can all get on this frame.
And it'll show me here in just a second. So, okay, guys, this is a couple songs. So this first one is called My Lighthouse, and who sings it?
Rend Collective.
Rend Collective. So we worked this one up for you today. It is a little burst of positivity and fabulousness. So this is My Lighthouse. And we're all in here. Perfect. Here we go.
All right.
All right, girls. You see the words?
Yep.
Okay.
In my wrestling, in my doubt, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are the peace in my troubled sea. In the silence, you won't let go. In the questions, your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are the peace in my troubled sea.
shore. My lighthouse,
shining in the darkness, I will follow you.
my lighthouse,
I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore.
whoa,
Safe to shore.
whoa,
Safe to shore.
whoa, safe to shore.
Yay, little birds! Well done. That was so good. Yay, huzzah! So if you just joined us, this is Isla and Avon. I'm AJ. That's Alex. We are Deliberate Kin. These are the little birds, and we are raising money through You Found Music. Thanks for having us, James Carter. For the Pet Connection, which has 2 locations, one in Beloit, Kansas, and one in Olathe. And we are here to support all the fur babies and all the people that take care of them. So check out all the information at thepetconnection.net and enjoy the next few songs that we have for you. Let's see.
What are we gonna?
I'll do Silence. Silence
Okay.
the Thunder. I was so close. I got it. Do you guys want to introduce the song? And let them know that you voted. Go ahead. The next song is...
You gotta speak up. The next song is one that me and Avon wrote ourselves. It's called Silence the Thunder, and it's specifically wrote for coronavirus. No, it's not.
It was written before the time of Corona.
Yeah,
But
but it helps.
it's the first song that the 2 girls co-wrote together that Alex and I didn't have anything to do with. They came to us one day when we were down in Phoenix and said, hey, we wrote a song. And they sang it for us, and we secretly wondered if maybe we could cover it because we loved it so much. But we've been working on it a little bit, and the girls would like to debut it for you here today.
They were literally
Thank you.
opened mouths.
Yeah, it was awesome. So step forward, quit leaning on me. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, so this is called Silence the Thunder, and it's an original from the Little Birds.
Someday we will all come together. Someday we will all face the weather. Someday we will all come together in peace. Someday we will chase the darkness from the night and step into a dawning light, so that we may forever be family. We will cry out loud and silence the thunder. We will stand our ground and never go under. Someday we will all come together. Someday we will all face the weather. Someday we will all come together in peace. We will cry out loud and silence the thunder. We will stand our ground. We will never go under. Someday we will all come together. Someday we will all face the weather. Someday we will all come together in peace. We will all come together in peace. We will all come together in peace.
Good job.
Yay, good job, guys. Well
Excellent.
done. Avon and I say thank you, thank you, thank you, and we're going to step away here for just a second while Isla and Alex do a song. So this next song is actually one when we were playing down in Tucson. one of the gals there asked us to cover this, and we didn't get a chance to play it that night. And so we were always going to put a video up, and we never did, but Isla had been listening and learning it. And so instead of Alex and I playing this next song, I'm going to let Isla introduce it, tell you who it's by, and do that with Alex. So thank you guys so much for listening. If you haven't already, go ahead and share the video. There's a little share button down in the bottom left if you're in the live, and you can share that to different groups that you're a part of. So if you're a part of any rescue groups or organizations, or people that love pets and animals, or are really good at fundraising, or just somebody who enjoys live music, go ahead and share this video so that we can reach the most people possible, so that we can do the best and deepest good for the Pet Connection and all the hard work they're doing. So I leave you now with Alex and Isla.
Why don't you come stand right next to me? This is the middle, so stay there.
Yep, that's perfect.
Perfect. All right. All right. Come a little bit closer. There you go.
We have
Can
people
you tell
watching
them
from
what-
Ireland.
What song are you going to sing?
I'm going to sing 1,000 Miles, and I sing it in the version of Vanessa Carlton.
Excellent.
All right.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, races past on homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making a way through the crowd.
Awesome. You guys did so good. Papa Miguel is watching if you want to say hi. He just joined. Hi, Papa Miguel. Hi. All right. Thank you, girls, so much.
Awesome, guys.
You guys. We love them so much. Thank you guys so much for joining. Some of you are on the You Found Music page. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you can, or if you're interested, please follow You Found Music. Follow Deliberate Kin, as in family on purpose. That's us. And we are a little positive little folk family traveling around the country when it permits, doing music full time. So please follow us if you want to. And then also the Pet Connection, because they are doing some incredible things. I have all this information to tell you about them. A lot of it you can go and find out for yourself, but one of the things that I love is that a lot of times they have a no-cost adoption with just a suggested donation. So that makes it really affordable and easy for a lot of people who maybe they don't have the extra money to do the adoption cost, but they would really give a good home to an animal. So keep that in mind. And if you happen to be in Minnesota and you have an animal that you think, gosh, I really wish I could have that animal, that I think they fit in perfectly, they also do transport. So don't think that you have to be near Beloit or Olathe in order to adopt an animal, because they do transport. In fact, Jason is probably the person who's been to the most shows, followed closely by Steve Christie. But Jason actually comes to our shows when the transport brings him out there. So it's super cool.
He surprises us on
he
a
does.
fairly regular basis.
And Melody when she can come. But so it's a really cool organization. I hope that you've got a handful of dollars in your pocket that you can share with them, because they use it really well, and it goes a long ways and it makes a big difference. So we've got a couple more songs for you. Thank you guys so much for listening and hanging out. I have the extra verse right there in case we need it.
Are we going to do that?
Do you want to?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we're trying not to repeat any songs when we do our lives, because we want you guys to come for a new show every time. But this one bears repeating. In the midst of all this nonsense, we want to remind you that you can do hard things. It doesn't feel good and it's not easy, but that's not the point. A lot of times, tough times really kind of reveal who we are as people. And either it's really positive or it shows us what we need to work on. In any case, we can do hard things. And so here is Hard Things with the third coronavirus verse in it, just for you.
We're going to do the verse after or before the bridge?
After, where it belongs.
Where it should be.
Where it should be. Yeah,
All right, folks. Here we go. You can do hard things.
Farmers fight the land to make a living. We part the dust to plant our seeds, but we're at the mercy of the powers that be. Now nobody wants to buy our beans. Believe me, baby, we can do hard things. We don't care what anybody else thinks. Taking a swing at whatever life brings. You and me, baby, we can do hard things. Raising kids is like a circus. Sometimes it feels like herding cats. But when the sun sets on a long, hard day, we always know we're never gonna give them back. Believe me, baby, we can do hard things. We don't care what anybody else thinks. Taking a swing at whatever life brings. You and me, baby, we can do hard things. It's hard to understand you. The way we think is like day and night. that's okay, I'll meet you in the middle. The world don't have to be black and white. Believe me, baby, we can do hard things. We don't care what anybody else thinks. Taking a swing at whatever life brings. You and me, baby, we can do hard things. And somewhere down the road, when our bodies have grown old, we'll look back on the places that we've been. With nowhere but up to go, we'll buckle up and roll till we get the chance to meet again. But we sure got our hands full until then. Believe me, baby, we can do hard things. We don't care what anybody else thinks. Taking a swing at whatever life brings. You and me, baby, we can do hard things. All our gigs are getting canceled. We got us all in quarantine. Someday soon we'll be back out on the road. But for now, we're living on life's dreams. Believe me, baby, we can do hard things. We don't care what anybody else thinks. Taking a swing at whatever life brings. You and me, baby, we can do hard things. Yeah, you and me, baby, we can do hard things. Believe me, baby, we can do hard things.
And you can too.
folks.
You can too. I didn't get all of our merch out to show you today. I suppose I should. But one of our favorite things that we've done just this season, we commissioned Kristen Chambers from Kansas City. She's an artist there. And she does insanely beautiful watercolors. And so we commissioned a piece. We gave her a few ideas for like who we are and what we're about. And she came up with this beautiful artwork. And so we decided to do a limited edition poster for 2020. It was coast to coast because that was the plan. And hopefully we'll still get coast to coast when this settles down, but it's got our next song, some lyrics on there, and it's be the rain, be the fire, be the things your soul desires. And we really feel like that's an important part of living your best life, right? Like being true to yourself and what you're here to do. And so this is available on our store as well as our CD and some stickers. We've got 3 different kinds of t-shirts, and we hope that you'll support that so that we can also help support the Pet Connection. We've got one more song.
Also, we should mention, if you didn't hear it at the beginning, if you put a picture up, is that how we're doing it?
Yes, we're going to post
pictures.
pictures.
If you put a picture into your comment on this live feed, and it doesn't have to be right now, it could be later tonight when you watch this again, or when you watch it for the first time. With your tacos or your tie-dye.
Tie-dye.
If you have a tie-dye on or you have tacos, and you put a picture of that, because today is Taco Tuesday.
Tie-dye Taco Tuesday. We're doing it virtually as the fundraiser for the Pet Connection.
So post a picture of yourself with your tacos or in your tie-dye,
or
if you have both,
or your pet in a tie-dye,
then double points for you. Any combination of those things.
Yeah.
We're not going to be real picky
We're
about it.
not going to be real picky.
We just want some. We want some tie-dyes and some tacos tapping in tonight.
And some fur babies.
And then,
yep.
What we'll do is we'll give it like what, till tomorrow maybe?
Yeah, tomorrow
we'll
at noon or something.
Or maybe tomorrow evening.
Tomorrow evening.
We'll go through and we'll find all the comments with the tie-dyes and the tacos, and then we'll put together some kind of
package. We'll get
fun
a free
little
gift.
merch pack of some sort that we'll throw at you for tuning in for Tie-Dye Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys. James, thanks for having us. This is a real honor. Melody and Jason and everybody who works over in Olathe and puts their time and energy into running things back and forth and helping with pickups and deliveries and getting animals where they need to be and supplies where they need to be. That's a really big deal, and there's a lot of time and effort and energy that goes into behind the scenes so that we can walk into a place and get a really loved animal as a future family member. And so thank you guys for all the work you do. We're doing our best to earn some funds for you and every project that you have going and things you have coming up. We've got one more song for you today.
So this song is called Tinderbox, and it's the last song on our album that we've made as Deliberate Kin. And the idea behind this song is that something small can become something much larger. And without being too long-winded, we like to think of that in the ways of the small little things that we can all go out and do in this world, and how that collectively makes a bigger impact than, all of us together make a bigger impact with all the small things than any one of us could just go out and do by ourselves. So with that sentiment in mind, hop on the Pet Connection, donate whatever you can to help their cause, because if all of us do a little, it ends up being a lot for them, and that's what we're here to do today. And beyond that, just go out and be good people, especially in this time of craziness. You know, let's be patient with people. Let's help the people that need the help, and just be loving to our neighbors and our kin, and you know, just be good folks out there. So thanks so much for tuning in today. This one's called Tinderbox.
and definitely keep following You Found Music for some great live streams. There's another one coming tonight every day at 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. Central. And check out the Pet Connection, check out Deliberate Kin. It's been our great pleasure, so thank you guys so much for having us.
Thanks, guys. Have a great night.